Welcome.
Do not pass judgment on anyone unless you have talked to them one-on-one. I don't care what the story is.
While Michael Jackson was known for being soft-spoken, he didn't hesitate to put interviewers in their place when they crossed the line. In one of the most heartbreaking moments on live television, Michael Jackson opened up to Oprah about having vitiligo, a condition that causes loss of skin pigment.
When did the color of your skin start to change?
Oh boy, sometime after Thriller. Around Off the Wall Thriller.
And what did you think? I mean,
It's in my family. My father said it's on his side. I can't control it. I don't understand. I mean, it makes me very sad.
And then came one of the most disappointing follow-up questions imaginable.
so
something
okay,
like
I just
that.
want to get this straight.
Yeah.
You are not taking anything to change the color of your skin?
Oh God, no.
You did not purposely?
We're trying to control it, and using makeup evens it out because it makes blotches on the skin, and I have to even out my skin. But you know what's funny? Why is that so important? I'm a great fan of art. I love Michelangelo. If I had a chance to talk to him or read about him, I would want to know about what inspired him to become who he is, not about who he went out with last night or why he decided to sit out in the sun so long. What's wrong with, I mean, that's what's important to me.
He shut that down real quick. Now it
Yeah, and that's so apparent nowadays because people like judging celebrities without knowing what's happening. And that happened with Chadwick Boseman. I think that's his name. Yeah. People were making jokes about the way he looked. No one really cared to ask what's going on. So you should never really judge people's appearance or what they're doing without actually asking them, like, what's going on, you know? It might not be what you think.
Nowadays, that line of questioning would not go well. If your question needs a disclaimer before you even ask it, that's probably a sign not to ask it.
Yeah.
Right after Michael finished explaining how much the press calling him Wacko Jacko hurt him, Barbara Walters followed up with this.
You should not say he's an animal. Should not say he's Jacko. I'm not a Jacko. I'm Jackson.
How do you feel when they call you
Yeah, Wacko Jacko. Where'd that come from? Some English tabloid. I have a heart and I have feelings. I feel that when you do that to me.
I don't want this to sound insulting. I'm just going to be straight with you. But you are somewhat eccentric, to say the least. The way you dress, the way you look, it invites attention. The whole appearance, you don't think that calls the...
I don't mean to sound insulting and then sounds insulting, but I never knew like people were using Wacko Jacko as a insult. I always heard people saying it. That's crazy.
Paparazzi to you?
No,
No?
no. Maybe I like to live that way. Maybe I like to dress that way. I don't want paparazzi, really. But if they come, be kind. Write the right kind thing to write.
Michael, is it the journalist's role or the press's role to be kind?
Yes.
To be kind?
And it made things even worse considering he had already explained how paparazzi and the media basically followed him every second of his life.
You had to come in, or you felt you had to come in through the kitchen.
I've been doing it for years. In many lobbies, I've never seen the front door. I've been running for my life like that, hiding, getting away. You can't go that way because they're over there. Well, let's go this way. Pretend we're going that way, and we'll go that way. Somebody should say, hold on, stop. This person deserved their privacy. You are not allowed to go there. I go around the...
Yeah, I cannot imagine being a celebrity at this level, man. Everywhere you are, people notice you. People want to take pictures. And it was at a time where social media wasn't even a thing back then. Imagine if he was there today and he was famous at that level today, the way people would be doing him, man. You basically don't feel alive. You cannot do things normal people do. So it must feel so suffocating.
The world dealing with running and hiding. I can't take a walk in the park. I can't go to the store.
Yeah,
I have
you
to
see?
hide in a room. You feel like you're in prison.
Even when he was young, he didn't hesitate to stand up for his brothers. Like the moment a host mocked his younger brother and he immediately stepped in.
Randy, what do you do?
Well, Michael, he has a rock collection. And so I added some rocks.
I'll be doggone. Randy, that's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. No, that's interesting. A kid that has rocks is
You really do
okay.
know that. You're
All right,
doing
now
great.
I know.
Okay.
When Lisa Marie Presley and Michael sat down with Diane Sawyer, and the interview somehow turned into showing the most out-of-pocket audience questions possible.
Let's play one or two.
We want to know if you've done the thing.
Michael, I know that this is an intimate question, but are you having sex together with Lisa Marie?
Are you guys intimate?
Again,
I can't believe
wow. But this is about the skepticism.
Yes, yes, yes.
And we have read in the paper.
They handled it pretty well. But there's no chance those questions would fly today. And somehow things only got worse when Diane asked an even...
Yeah, those questions wouldn't fly today. But I also wanted to say, like, look at how Michael looks. This is the K-pop look of today. Like, a lot of K-pop artists look like Michael today. So I feel like in a way he kind of influenced the look. I may be wrong, but hey, that's how it seems to me.
Crazier question under the excuse that people wanted to know.
People still are not, they don't feel they've heard everything about the whiteness of your skin and that it's not somehow a choice on your part. It is a decision on your part some way, the way you look. Where does it come from?
I think it creates itself, nature.
Do you wish you were the color you were again?
Do I wish I was the
That
color? You have to
color.
ask nature that. I love black. I love
Do you
black.
wish you were that way?
I envy her because she can tan and I can't.
It was later reported that both of them regretted doing the interview, and honestly, it's not hard to see why. In one of the few documentaries Michael ever allowed, Living with Michael Jackson, he opened up about how his own father used to make fun of his wide nose and acne growing up, which left him with a lot of insecurities.
Father and your brothers tease you about your appearance as an adolescent?
My father did, and some cousins did. And one cousin would always, you know...
Why would you do that to your
just time
child?
he see me, like, want to pop my pimples. I would just go to the bedroom and cry, you know?
Is it true that your father used to say you had a fat nose?
Yeah.
What did he say?
God, your nose is big. You didn't get it from me.
And it wasn't just at home either. Even as a kid, he had rough experiences with fans constantly mocking his appearance.
One time we were in an airport, I remember, I think it was somewhere like Virginia or something. Some lady recognized my brothers and all of us. He goes, "Oh my God, it's the Jackson 5. Where's little Michael? Where's little Michael?" And another person goes, "There he is." And she goes, "Ugh, what happened?" Just like that. And God, I just could have died right there.
So after opening up about all that, it was pretty shocking to see the interview immediately.
Sometimes people can be terrible, man. These are human beings.
Turn into accusations about plastic surgery.
You've had implants in your cheeks.
Oh God.
You've had a dimple made in your chin.
Please,
You've had your lips enlarged.
Oh, please.
You've had your
That's
eyelash,
stupid.
eyelids reconstructed,
That's
eyelids
stupid.
reconstructed.
It's stupid.
None of
Come
it's
on,
true.
None of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up.
While he wanted to fully focus on his solo career and stop touring with the Jacksons, family pressure dragged him back into touring with the Jacksons, and the interviews make it painfully obvious he was not feeling it anymore.
Mayor? Okay. Let's get the mayor back here. I'm rolling.
Hey guys, what'd you think of this? Were you ever afraid when you saw that big crowd?
Never afraid. Never afraid. It's a lot of excitement, and it's nice to see the fans all come out.
When someone tells you they're opening with a question, you expect a question to be asked.
First question, Michael, welcome to New York.
Thank you very much.
Michael Jackson was arrested by Los Angeles police in a case that was later closed after investigators found no evidence of wrongdoing, but that still didn't stop the arrest from becoming physically painful for him.
They manhandled me very roughly with the handcuffs, the way they tied them too tight behind my back.
Behind your back?
Yeah, and they put it in a certain position knowing that it's going to hurt and affect my back. Now I can't move. It keeps me from sleeping at night.
But despite the interviewer already knowing the case had been dropped, he kept pressing him about it.
Would he turn around and say, Michael Jackson molested me, if it weren't true?
Because parents have power over children. They feel they have to do what their parents say. But money is the root of all evil. This isn't him. This is not him.
So you don't think this comes from him, this comes from his parents?
No, this is not him. No, I know his heart.
And even after Michael answered, it still apparently wasn't an...
Hey man, if it's true, That's terrible. But then again, some people will do a lot of things for money. They will say a lot of things for money, which is quite insane.
Enough, eventually leading his media team to step in, since it involved an ongoing legal matter.
If you were innocent, why would you pay?
I'm not allowed to talk on that.
He was subjected to some of the most just intrusive kinds of things that you could ever imagine. I can only try to put myself into that situation and say, look, if money could make that situation go away, maybe that was the calculus then.
In the end, Michael Jackson was found not guilty on all criminal charges related to the case. But even after being found not guilty and winning the case, he still walked out of court looking defeated, because by then the media had already decided the narrative.
There it is, all 10 counts, not guilty on all 10 counts. Michael Jackson will be walking out of this courtroom a free man.
An interviewer didn't take the hint after Michael politely declined an interview and still ignored the multiple people on his team repeatedly saying no.
Wonderful, loving night. What did it mean to you that Elizabeth Taylor came out for you?
No interview. Gene, you just gonna walk with you. He's gonna walk with you, Gene. He's gonna walk with you.
It's a great night. Thank you for everything. Oh, it's a great night.
And still, even if she's bothering him, he's still being considerate.
But were you pleased that Elizabeth came out for you?
Jeannie, please. Gene, no interview, just walk with him, darling.
That's crazy, man. A life at this level just feels so suffocating. Every time it's just go, 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 go. People are on you. You have to avoid people just to even live a normal life. Is there even a normal life at this point? You can go there, you can go there, you can go there. Hey, that's insane, man. But hey, it's good to see that Michael could stand up for himself. Even his brothers, when he felt like they were being mistreated. So shout out to him, and rest in peace, Michael Jackson. But hey, man, I enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it too. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And on that note, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.